Good evening and welcome to the News Hour Agenda. I'm Madhavadas Gopalakrishnan. The Lok Sabha today witnessed a fierce showdown over the caste census. Opposition's demand for caste census, spearheaded by leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi, took a personal turn after Union Minister Anurag Thakur said that those who don't know their caste are calling for a caste count. Even though Thakur didn't name anyone, the India bloc saw these remarks as directed against Rahul Gandhi and hit back. Rahul Gandhi reacted to Thakur's remark and asserted that no matter how many abuses are hurled at him, he will continue to fight for caste census and will ensure that it happens. SP Chief Akhilesh Yadav also came out in support of Rahul Gandhi and asked how could the Union Minister bring up anyone's caste, former Union Minister at that, beg your pardon. Take a look at how the face-off unfolded inside the House.
जिसकी जात का पता नहीं वो गन्ना की बात करता है। जिसकी जात का पता नहीं वो गन्ना की बात करता है। अनुराग ठाकुर जी ने मुझ पर गाली दी है। अनुराग ठाकुर जी ने मुझे इंसल्ट किया है, मगर मैं अनुराग ठाकुर जी से कोई माफी नहीं चाहता हूं। मुझे कोई माफी की जरूरत नहीं है। आदिवासियों की, पिछड़ों की बात उठाता है, जो भी उनके लिए लड़ता है उसको गाली खाना ही पड़ता है। और मैं ये सब गालियां खुशी से खाऊंगा। जाति जनगणना हम करा के दिखाएंगे। खत्म। आपको जितनी गाली देनी है आप दीजिए, हम खुशी से लेंगे। धन्यवाद।
इनसे ये पूछना चाहता हूं, आपने जाति कैसे पूछ ली है बताइए बस। आप जाति कैसे पूछ सकते हैं? आप बताएं जाति कैसे पूछ सकते हैं? आप पूछ के दिखाओ जाति तुम। आप जाति कैसे पूछोगे तुम? कैसे पूछोगे जाति?
The Congress party also hit back at Anurag Thakur and said that Rahul's caste is shahadat.
ये मानसिकता सिर्फ भारतीय जनता पार्टी की ही हो सकती है कि एक ऐसे आदमी के लिए इस तरह के अपशब्दों का इस्तेमाल करें जो एक शहीद परिवार का बेटा है। उनसे ये पूछा जाए कि आपकी तो जात का ही पता नहीं है। हम बताते हैं राहुल गांधी की जात क्या है। राहुल गांधी के पिता का नाम है शहीद और राहुल गांधी की जात है, इस परिवार की जाति है शहादत। ये अनुराग ठाकुर को, राष्ट्रीय स्वयंसेवक संघ को और भारतीय जनता पार्टी को कभी समझ में नहीं आ सकता।
The India bloc has taken umbrage to Anurag Thakur's caste jibe. It is Rahul Gandhi himself who has repeatedly asked people about their caste during his various yatras over the past few years. And as recently as yesterday, he even in his speech on the union budget discussion made a mention of the traditional halwa ceremony to point out that there were no Dalits, Adivasis and OBCs in the budget making team. Take a look at these reactions.
पोस्टर नहीं आने दूंगा। सर फोटो दिखाना गलत नहीं है सर। आपकी परमिशन लेके परमिशन नहीं है आपकी। सर मैं ये फोटो दिखाना चाह रहा हूँ। मैं समझाना चाह रहा हूँ। नियम के तहत परमिशन नहीं है माननीय। अच्छा सर, मैं ये फोटो समझाना चाह रहा हूँ। सर इसमें ये जो बजट का जो हलवा है सर, ये बट रहा है। और इस फोटो में सर मुझे एक ओबीसी अफसर नहीं दिख रहा, एक आदिवासी अफसर नहीं दिख रहा, एक दलित अफसर नहीं दिख रहा। मुझे देश का हलवा बट रहा है सर, और इसमें 73% का एक है ही नहीं। सर ये आप लोग हलवा खा रहे हो और बाकी देश को हलवा मिल ही नहीं रहा है। देश के एसेट्स में ओबीसी की कितनी हिस्सेदारी है, दलितों की कितनी हिस्सेदारी है, आदिवासियों की कितनी हिस्सेदारी है, देश के इंस्टीट्यूशंस में आदिवासी कितने, ओबीसी कितने, दलित कितने? मैं आपसे पूछ लेता हूं, इस कमरे में दलित कितने हैं? देखिए, ये मजा देखिए। इस कमरे में ओबीसी कितने हैं? हाथ उठा के दिखा दीजिए। देखिए मजा। नहीं, वो आप कैमरामैन है भैया, आपकी बात नहीं कर रहा हूं, मैं इनकी बात कर रहा हूं। तो ये सवाल है, हिंदुस्तान के इंस्टीट्यूशंस में ओबीसी कितने, दलित कितने, आदिवासी कितने? मीडिया के आप, नाम क्या आपका? हाँ, आप शिव प्रसाद जी हैं। आपके मालिक का क्या नाम है? आपके मालिक का क्या नाम है? क्या नाम है? नाम बताओ, नाम बताओ। ओए मारो मत यार, मारो मत उसको, मारना नहीं है, मारना नहीं है। नाम बताओ उसका। वो ओबीसी है? नहीं। वो दलित है? नहीं।
You're watching the News Hour at 10, debate number 1 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
All right, let's take this across to our guests. Joining us, we have Aparajita Sarangi, MP and national spokesperson of the BJP. Tushar Gupta is a political analyst joining us. Professor Jyotsna Tirunagari is a spokesperson of the TDP. We have Lokesh Jindal, political analyst, joining us. Ghanshyam Tiwari is a national spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party. Vivek Srivastava is a political analyst joining us on the broadcast as well. Let me start first and foremost with you, Aparajita Sarangi. The sum and substance of what's being said over here, as far as the comments being made by former Union Minister Anurag Thakur, is that, when you say that those who don't know their caste are asking for counting, it's a comment that's a bit distasteful. Fine, he didn't name Rahul Gandhi, but it's something that, you don't expect parliamentarians to, pull punches such as these below the belt.
A very good evening. I have been in the Lok Sabha for the past 3 days. The budget for 24-25 was discussed threadbare. Rahul Gandhi ji made statements. Today Anurag Thakur ji made statement, and thereafter the finance minister of the country put forth her views. See, the fact remains that Rahul Gandhi ji, when he spoke, was extremely rough and rude in his demeanor and in his speech. Nobody can deny that. It's not that we liked his way of speaking. He is also a member of parliament like all of us. So the rules apply to both the sides. Rules do not apply to one side. You please go back to yesterday's speech of Rahul Gandhi ji and you will be aghast the kind of words that he has used, the kind of demeanor that he has displayed. I think it's pathetic. We never expected in the Lok Sabha to see a leader of opposition behaving or speaking in this kind of manner.
What are the specific comments that you are referring to? Because I want to get in a response from the other side. Tell us what are the specific comments of Rahul that you are objecting to.
Now Rahul, I'm coming to that. Rahul Gandhi wants national caste census. Who stops him from asking for that? I mean, he is the leader of opposition. He can ask for the stars, he can ask for the moon. But there are methodologies, there are ways of doing that. It's good that he has spoken. Let's see how it goes. So there is absolutely nothing wrong in asking for caste census. We have no objection at all. But let me tell you, I want to take you back to 2011. Socio-economic caste census had been done by the then UPA government. And at that point of time, I remember I was an officer, I was the Joint Secretary in the Ministry of Rural Development. The socio-economic caste census was put in the public domain partially. The caste part was not put in the public domain. Now let me ask why. I am also a member of parliament. I want to ask the Congress as to why at that point of time the caste figures or the caste data in full was not put in public domain. That time 2011 it was their government. Now he's asking for caste census. Well and good, there would be methodologies and he has asked for it. I'm sure something would come out of it. Now Anurag Thakur ji today spoke, yes he did, but then Anurag Thakur ji was very candid when he said that I did not mention the name of the person. Did he mention the name of the person?
Two questions.
He did not mention the name
Two
of the
questions
person.
that come out of what you've just stated, Aparajita Sarangi. Let me get in a response from the other side. I want Lokesh Jindal to come in. Lokesh Jindal, A, Anurag Thakur didn't mention Rahul Gandhi's name. Why get so worked up when there's no specific comment about any individual? And B, what about your own government's track record? When you have conducted a survey in the past, why wasn't it made public?
Well, first of all, the statement made by Anurag Thakur is irresponsible and does not befit to that of a member of parliament, and the tenor is also unparliamentary. Because the idea is all about social justice. And when he says that, if a person जिसकी जाति का मालूम नहीं वो जाति जनगणना की बात कर रहा है, I mean this is something ridiculous. I mean what about if somebody would have said जिसको परिवार का पता नहीं वो परिवार की बात कर रहा है. All these forms of unparliamentary rhetorics, These are simply to move away, deviate from the real issue, the issue of that of social justice. And secondly, with respect to socio-economic caste census, the 2011 socio-economic caste census, it was completed in 2013. And the entire data was available to the 2014 government as well. My question is, since all that data is available to the government post 2014, why wasn't it made public by the government? And post 2014 also, in fact, up till now, the Congress has time and again called for an inclusive form of policy formulation, and for which caste census is a necessity, so that we can know who are the true beneficiaries. Why is the government?
No, but Lokesh, there's a problem there. Your government didn't release the data. Now you're saying, why did the Modi government not do it? I mean, there's no logic in that argument.
See, the 2013, the data that was released, it was a partial release that was given. And post 2014, the entire data was
why not?
Government.
No, why not? Why not? Why couldn't the full data not have been released by your government?
There were certain issues with respect to the sampling, and there were certain objections that were being made. In fact, post 2014, the NDA government stated that it could not verify the authenticity of the data and called that only 97-98% of the data is accurate, and there were certain discrepancies.
Okay,
and
let me bring in.
It had withheld the data.
Let me bring in Tushar on that. Tushar, is that a fair point? There were some sampling issues and discrepancies. That's why we couldn't release the full data. The Modi government is free to have done that. Is the argument coming from Lokesh Jindal? Please respond.
No, why is Congress always some or the other issue they are facing when it comes to actual facts? ये पूरा दिन कास्ट सेंसस करते हैं, इनको बोलिए आपने कास्ट सेंसस करवाया था, करिए रिलीज, क्या प्रॉब्लम है, कौन रोक रहा है आपको? देन दे वोंट डू इट. Madhav, I'll tell you something today on this show, and I'll make a prophecy here for 2029. You know why Rahul Gandhi goes around town asking everyone for their caste, even asking the journalist who's only doing his job, आपकी caste क्या, आपके मालिक की caste क्या है? And I hear this out. He's creating the foundation for his campaign in the future for private sector reservations, a hint of which we saw in the Congress's Nyay Patra of 2024. He's not only dividing the Hindus on caste line, he's also making a campaign for private sector reservations which will decimate our economy. And why is it problematic that someone is asking Rahul Gandhi's caste? ये पूरे देश का जाति जनगणना कराएंगे, रैली में खड़े होकर जर्नलिस्ट से उसके मालिक की जाति पूछेंगे, कोई पार्लियामेंट में इनकी जाति नहीं पूछ सकता. What sort of entitlement is this? If he's so confident that a caste census is going to benefit the country, as Lokesh Jindal says, it's about social justice. I don't know what kind of social justice. They should start with revealing their own caste.
Okay.
I can bet you right now, Lokesh Jindal doesn't know what Rahul Gandhi's caste is. Every time you attack them on emergency, they have a problem. You attack them on their handling of the economy, they say हमें गाली दे रहे. You attack them on their handle of national security, they say हमें गाली दे रहे. आज आप कास्ट सेंसस की बात कर रहे हो, आपका हर प्रवक्ता कास्ट सेंसस की बात करे, तो अपनी जाति भी बताइए ना. आपको सिर्फ हिंदूज को ही बांटना है, आपको कोई आपको फैक्ट नहीं बताना.
Okay, Ghanshyam, I think that's a very pertinent question. In Parliament, Akhilesh Yadav said कि आप जाति कैसे पूछ सकते हैं? He was very agitated, in the midst, and we saw that soundbite play out. But here's the question coming in from Tushar, and this is the question indeed, that when Mr. Rahul Gandhi himself asked the caste in a press conference कि कितने दलित है, कितने OBC है, आपकी जाति क्या है, मालिक कौन है, etc. Then the same yardstick should apply. Otherwise, it is nothing but entitlement. Ghanshyam.
Good evening, Madhav, to you, the viewers, and the fellow